Have you ever wondered why this world feels strange to you? Why the conversations that excite others often feel empty in your heart? Why the paths people chase with passion look hollow in your eyes? You've tried to fit in. You've tried to silence the fire inside you, but it refuses to go out. That restlessness you feel isn't weakness. It's a signal, a reminder. You weren't sent here to conform. You were sent here to awaken. From the beginning, you sensed it. You are different. The truth is simple but profound. You were never designed to blend in. You carry a soul that doesn't belong fully to this world. You were marked, chosen, set apart by God Himself. Until you embrace this truth, life will always feel too small to contain the vastness of who you are. Your body is just a vessel. Your essence transcends time and matter. The book of Genesis says, "Let us make mankind in our image." That image isn't about outward form, it's about spirit. The breath of the divine is woven into your DNA. That's why you've always felt different. That's why fleeting pleasures never fully satisfy you. You are spirit first, wrapped in flesh for a season. That longing in your heart, that ache for something deeper, isn't a flaw. It's memory. It's your soul remembering its eternal origin. And though the world tries to convince you otherwise, telling you you're ordinary, you must follow the crowd. Your spirit resists. That resistance isn't rebellion. It's recognition. A knowing that refuses to accept the lie, because it already carries the truth. You were created in the image of God, with a fire that cannot be extinguished. And when you remember this, chains begin to break. Fear loses its grip. Doubt no longer defines you. The rules of the world stop binding you, because you realize you were never meant to live by them in the first place. To awaken in spirit is to awaken into freedom. Not arrogance, but authority. Not needing recognition, but knowing your worth. You are chosen. Set apart. Your inner fire is proof. Jesus Himself said, "They are not of the world, just as I am not of it." That means if your spirit carries this divine imprint, you belong to a different category. Your essence may be wrapped in flesh, but it does not originate here. That's why you've always felt the distance. That's why you've never fully belonged to systems that deny your true source. And here's the truth. No matter how hard you try, you will never be ordinary. You can wear the mask for a while, but it will always crack under the weight of who you really are. Think of a lion walking the city streets. It doesn't belong there. Everyone knows it. Fear rises, resistance builds, people try to cage it. But none of that changes the lion's essence. A lion is still a lion, its roar still shakes the ground. The same is true for you. The more you suppress your true nature, the louder your soul roars in silence, demanding to be heard. You were born to be different. And when you deny this truth, your soul aches with the pain of forgotten purpose. So rejection is not a curse, it's confirmation. Every closed door, every misunderstanding, every distance others put between you and them. These are signs. Proof that you were never meant to walk their path. Proof that your mission cannot be contained within ordinary systems. Light cannot merge with darkness without changing it. And you cannot merge with a world built on illusion without losing yourself. That's why your difference feels heavy. It's not punishment, it's identity. Yes, the world may resist you. Yes, you may feel misunderstood. But that's because your very presence exposes illusions. Your light reminds the world of truth. That's why darkness pushes back. Not because you are weak, but because you are powerful. If you weren't chosen, there would be no battle. Resistance is the fingerprint of your calling. Pressure is proof of your worth. Every attack is confirmation. You are dangerous to systems built on lies. But remember this. Fire doesn't destroy gold, it refines it. The greater the calling, the greater the struggle. Seeds destined to become mighty trees must first break through soil, endure storms, and stretch toward the light. Obstacles are not graves. They are revelations. They show you what's inside you. So don't mistake your struggles for abandonment. They are shaping you. Don't mistake rejection for weakness. It is evidence of your strength. Guard your soul, because the world will try to dim your flame with distractions, temptations, and lies. Choose carefully what voices you let in, what environments you dwell in, what thoughts you allow to take root. Your soul is sacred ground. And remember, your words have power. Speak life, not defeat. Declare faith before you see evidence. For as Scripture says, life and death are in the power of the tongue. Above all, stay connected to your source. Without alignment, you are drained. With alignment, you carry authority that no darkness can resist. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to shine, to carry light into darkness, to walk differently, speak differently, and live differently. You are chosen, and your time is now.